Hello, good evening everyone. Once again, I'm trying to make this stream tonight, which is a completely spontaneous stream, because a chess player by the name of SFean maybe sent me an idea to play a match of 1960 chess on leeches.org. And I've kind of took the challenge, and now let's go. So we're playing 1960 chess, so as you can see the pieces are randomly posted in the first position. So the first thing you gotta do is to be sure that you have grasp of the position of all of your pieces, so you don't forget that one piece is not protected, or that you don't know how to castle or something. So this is one of my favorite chess variants actually, because here it's of course it's very similar to regular chess, only that here opening theory or any opening knowledge is thrown kind of off the window, and you just play your own game starting from the very first moves. So that's an interesting experience. So as you can see, he castled long, so he just switched the position of his king and his rook. So I'll try to exchange those bishops. I think it could be good for me because this bishop is very strong on this diagonal. And next move I'll try maybe to long castle. Let's take it. I actually meant to short castle, so yeah, this probably is a good time to do it. Maybe I should have taken first on d4 before doing that, because now my bishop might be a bit passive on this diagonal. I have to say I kind of like my own position, because I have these opportunities to create counterplay later on with a move like b5. Yeah, now should I play knight c5 or knight d8? Now knight d8 looks awfully passive. You don't really want to put a knight on such a sad square. But maybe I have to, so let's play knight d8. Now next move I want to create counterplay using this pawn break b5. Yeah, let's do this. This is now I was counting on this move c6. So you see my rook is right in front of his king, so I think I have serious chances to create attack here. He is playing very fast. Now let me try to that's interesting. He wants to now maybe come with his knight on d5. Okay, let's play knight b7. Now I want to pick up the pawn on c5 later on, and he cannot really take on d6 because then I take on d5, and this is discover check. So I think he actually needs to make some difficult decision here. Queen c7, okay. This is probably not a very recommended move. It's putting the rook straight, the queen straight into this diagonal, but I need not to forget that this is a fast game and I don't have too much time to think. I want to get my knight out. It's not so easy. Let's play useful move rook e8 maybe, just to cover up this square in case he's going to take on d5 and play knight e7 check. So yeah, king b1, but I think now I can take on d5 because this square is covered. Okay, let's do it. I think I pick up a safe pawn on c5. No, now you see why I played the move rook e8, just to be able to cover this square on e7. Oh, so we cannot do this annoying check. So yeah, basically bishop b4 seems to be like a logical move. I have 22 seconds. Okay, he wants to get rid of my knight. Can I play knight e6 here maybe? Oh, I'm so low on time. Okay, let's play this. I really want to get rid of his knight actually on d5 to exchange it off. Yeah, time is running low. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's try to get rid also from his bishop with this discovered attack. Yeah, basically I think I'm doing well here, but time is so low. Let's try to offer a draw to see what happens. Okay, declines. This is his right. I do think I have a solid pawn up here, so objectively black is better for sure. Now my bishop is coming onto life, so he probably has to play a move like rook d2 right now in order to cover this. Yeah, so yeah, once again time is running low. Let's play e3. I really hope I'm not blundering something. Probably not. Now he can check me. Yeah, now my bishop is a bit stuck, but also his pawns are very much exposed. I can pick some pawns. Does he have a checkmating net here? I'm threatening this, by the way. Oh my god. So low on time. Yeah, this is becoming difficult. Finally I took that pawn. Okay, now I think I should be in a solid position. Okay. Whenever in doubt, just check, I guess. Jesus, so low on time. I also need not to blunder some checkmates. Okay, this check I saw. Did he just blunder? Okay. Yeah, I see that he can take. Yeah, but now it's just a dead draw, so I hope. Yeah, now he accepted. Okay, first game is a draw. Yeah, definitely a good game. That was a tough game. Let's do another one. Okay, so I think it's the same variant, right? So it should be the same initial position. Let's play e4 and pretend this is a normal game. So let's see what would be his choice when facing the same chess variant. Okay, e5. Okay. Let's develop the knight, I guess. Now, I probably opt for short castle. I don't really see much point in castling long. The advantage of castling short is I have already this bishop on h1, kind of protecting my king position. He did rook f8, so he's not intending to castle in this game, if I get it right. My queen is badly stuck on b1, that's another problem. Okay, let's castle short. Will he play f5? Really? Seems like a risky move to me, but yeah, okay. f5, then f5. Not really creating any threat. I can counter it with knight to d5. Can also just develop a piece and move like knight b3. It's actually fun even to refer to this as a piece development, but it really is. Now I finally maybe can get my queen into the game. And perhaps, who knows, even my knight. Yeah, so he did a long castle. Let's start pushing pawns on this side. My plans for the next move would be to try to push these pawns forward, try to initiate something. Okay. Should I push the A pawn or the C pawn or both? Okay, let's start with the A pawn. See what happens. Probably I will have to push my C pawn at some point also. G5. Okay. He wants to do the same. I don't really have a way to avoid it, so I will just keep pushing on my side. Now we need to decide whether he lets me take on b6 or should he do something else. Knight g5, whoa. Knight h3 is a huge threat. I actually just forgot it. I hope I'm actually not getting checkmated. I just forgot about this idea. Luckily for me, at the moment this knight is hanging. Yeah, okay, so he took an a5. Now how do I take back the pawn or the knight? Tough choice. Let's take with the knight. Perhaps planning to push the b pawn forward. It's not an easy game, this chess 90-60. Yeah, now he wants to protect his knight, so now this is becoming a big threat. Can I do something about this threat? Yeah, my position is becoming very dangerous. I probably have to play this, even though I'm not so happy about playing this move, that's for sure. And once again, I'm down 1 minute against this guy, which is obviously a strong chess 9060 player. Okay, he decided to take this pawn, but I'll decide to take this pawn. Okay, rook g8. It's kind of hard to anticipate his moves. Okay, let's play h3, trying to safeguard my position. Now let's go for the counterplay. '96. Okay, maybe he wants to play '94. No time. Jesus, that's frustrating. Whoa. I was on 1 second there, I think. Almost died. Yes, this, yeah. My position is definitely dangerous, to say the least. It's probably much more than just dangerous. Maybe it's losing. Oh, but I have counterplay. I have this move. Perhaps he missed it. But we shall see. Bishop e6. Okay. Let's play d5. It's so difficult to play with low time. Bishop e5. Whoa, 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 whoa. I was so close on losing on time right now. I have no idea why I did this move. I just had to make a move, apparently. And now I lost the material advantage. Seems like my position is just bad right now. Somehow I'm surviving. Please God, give me counterplay. The position is for sure difficult. Rig this, yeah. Yeah, I've lost this one. Well played. Oh, that was a tough game. Until the end, but he attacked very well. Kudos to him. Okay, now we have a new chess variant. So first thing, let's check whether all of the pawns are protected. So I see these two pawns are not protected, so I should be extra careful about them. Because in a regular chess initial position, all of your pawns are naturally protected, but it's not the same case with this game. So you should make sure that all of your pawns are protected. E3, okay. C4. Is he going for a similar plan like he did in the last game? I'm actually very curious. B4, well. Should I do the same? Let's play b6 with the same idea to open up this diagonal, just doing it in a slightly more cautious way. You know, my pawn on e5 is under attack, so let's protect it. Do I have a more active way to protect it? Knight g4 perhaps? Yeah, this is slightly annoying for him because then he will be forced to move his king. Let's do this. So this pawn is now under attack. And besides this move, okay, technically also have this move knight h1. Yeah, so he played king e1, but that's good for me because now his king will never be able to castle. Bishop d3, okay. That's interesting, so perhaps planning to go here. Should I violate the principles of chess and go to the rim? Okay, I'll do it. He's playing very quickly. I think he might be some kind of chess 9060 professional. By the way, for those of you who didn't notice, this guy is rated 25-28, very high rated in chess 2060. I think he's number 4 on Lichess. Very impressive. Now I can push f5. Should I? Yeah, why not? Let's push f5. Let's cause some slight inconvenience for him because of this threat. Let's develop this guy. So I like my position. I think my pieces are better coordinated than he does, even though my knight is on the rim, but it did help me support this f-pawn advance, so I'm not too unhappy about it. Rook e1. Okay, so he's trying to make artificial castling. This will take him a while, and I will try to initiate some attack in this time that I'm given to do so. Now these breaks in the center are already in the air, so next move I'm definitely going to seriously consider f4, especially if he plays a move like king f1, which poses his king straight into this diagonal. And my attack should be quite strong right now. Let's take on e3. I don't think I benefit too much from keeping the tension. Now I have many tempting options, even sacrificing here. Knight g4, queen g4. Okay, no time. Let's just choose one good option, which is this one, activating the queen with tempo and missing this move. Yeah, I just forgot about that one. Now I need to lose the tempo with my queen, but now maybe this option is becoming more serious. Okay, okay. Time is running low. Let's play this. Low on time, low on time. Okay. All of my pieces are perfectly active, almost all of them. I think very soon I should start to search for some tactics. But the time is killing me as always. Let's provoke him a bit. Jesus. Wow, that was a very bad weakening of his position. Oh Jesus, I blundered the bishop. I just sorry. Thank you for this. Yeah, I think now I should be able to win. I picked up many pawns. Yeah, now I think I've stabilized. Oh, what is this? What is this? Yeah, I'm not playing very accurately, that's for sure. Did I blunder the pawn? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, well, this is my punishment for thinking for too much. Yeah, probably the game will end up in a perpetual. Oh, that was so close. It's too bad. I think he now blundered. But we're just all about time right now. Oh, what is this? What is this? Oh, it's checkmate. Oh my god, I don't believe. Oh yeah, that was a dead. Oh man, never mess with a queen and a knight together. Oh my god, how did I lose this one? Okay, new game. That was fun. How did I lose that game? Okay, new game. I think the result now stands on 2.5. 2.5 and half a point for me. So yeah, tough match. I'm having very good positions, almost winning, almost on every game. But time is difficult to handle. I thought about playing c3 on the previous move, but then I realized that would completely bury my bishop on a1, so I preferred the move b3 like I did. Yeah, the opponent is definitely a resourceful player. Not easy to embarrass him. Okay. E takes d4, okay. I'll take with the bishop. Now we'll probably play bishop e7. I don't really believe it would allow me to take on f6 and to create so many weaknesses, but apparently it does. That's curious. But okay, I will just develop the knight and keep this option for myself. So yeah, once again he has this habit of going for long castles. He likes long castles so much for some reason. Can I create some troubles for him with the long castle with a move like queen a3? Let's try it. I think it will make sure that he will not play long castle, because now he either needs to play rook b7, which then kind of making sure that he will not play long castles, or he needs to sacrifice the pawn in some way, or push the a pawn. And when he pushes the a pawn, or oh, you also have this move. Yeah, that's a clever try, but he still cannot make long castle. And now I make long castle myself. Look at my rook, is lined up straight against his queen and king. Now I only need to open up this d file somehow. e5 would be the move that I want to do, but then the bishop will go straight into this diagonal. Let's do queen b2. Yeah, so I eventually did go long castle, but I'm wondering if that was any good, because now I have this move and I have the threat of bishop f5 and also the threat of taking his knight on f6, and I don't really see a way to parry both threats for him. I think now he starts to realize. Yeah, he took. Now bishop f5 should win the queen. I believe probably also other moves are good, but yeah, this is just winning on the spot, so I'll play it. You know, I can take the queen in many ways, but let's force him to take the queen with this move, because force him to take the bishop, I meant, because then it also helped me to improve the position of my knight. But yeah, he decided to do it this way. You know, this is a threat. Okay, if I lose this one, it would be very embarrassing. So I'll try not to. That was a bit of a silly move, but I didn't see other ways to deal with this threat. Yeah, he does the best to annoy me and make my life miserable, even though I have a queen up advantage. Yeah, the absence of my bishop is quite annoying. Okay, I don't like this exchange at all, but at least I managed to get some pieces off the board. A5, okay. Let's try to exchange more pieces. Yeah, my queen is on horrible position, that's for sure. I will try to get it this way, maybe. I have no time. It's really difficult to play against this guy. I think I found a good move there. I think he missed some intermediate move 92, but okay. Now I'm low on time, but now I'm completely solid, so should be easy to win this position with the queen up. The best thing that I have no chances to blunder in such position, or at least or at least in theory I should have not have big chances to blunder in such positions. Oh, and here I go. Jesus. I'm not sure why did he let me to take the other pawn, but okay. I gladly take it. Now I try to create a passed pawn for myself. Should be an easy technical win. Yeah, but who knows these days. I probably had, yeah, he resigned. Okay, one game at my pocket. That was a good game. How many games do we left? I think we played, let's see, we played 4, so 3 to go. Okay. Okay, we have a new chess variant, so the set, well, so 2 bishops, 2 knights together. I think all of the pawns are protected. No, this one is not protected. That's a weakness, that's a pawn I should be looking at. But I think this chess variant is a good version of the regular chess, the regular initial chess position, because the bishops are already on good diagonals. Yeah, so I'll probably do the same. I don't like to play symmetrically, but it seems logical to open up these 2 diagonals. It's easy to get the knights into the game in this chess variant. And now he breaks in the center. I probably have to take it. Okay. So can I do the same? Can I take and break with e5? It would be probably a bit optimistic because I'm slightly slightly behind in development. I can just play d6, but yeah, let's get rid of this knight. Now in order to be able to castle, oh, I need to move my bishop also, That's not very convenient. I can also push d5, that's interesting. Kind of like the move e5. Oh, I cannot castle at all at the moment. Okay, that's fair. Okay, thinking for too much. Let's just take a decision. So queen f6, putting some pressure along this diagonal, but mainly preparing for castling. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I need to move also my bishop in order to castle. So it would take me at least one more tempo to be able to do so. Okay, queen g2. Now let's do this. Now I'm threatening to take this one and checkmate here. So he needs to do something. So c3 would be the move, but then the knight is hanging and I might have some tactics coming. But I'm not completely sure about it because you also have this move knight c5 followed by knight e7 with a double attack rather. Yeah, knight c5 is annoying. Without this move I would have the possibility to play d5 and it's probably a winning move. Okay, so might be able to play this move anyway. So maybe I can even consider just to let him take me, but I'm not so sure about that also. So d5, I have knight c5. That's really unfortunate. Okay, let's castle, I guess. It's frustrating. It took me a very long time to see all of this. Now I'm low on time once again. So this move might be annoying because he hits both of my pawns at once. Yeah, b3 now. I don't have a very good square for my bishop, so I will just take it away. Yeah, after giving up my light squared bishop, I should be posting my pawns on light squares because at least it will make my other bishop active, at least in theory. I don't like my position so much. I think white is better here with his two bishops. I don't really have compensation for the fact that he's having the two bishops, and also I'm low on time, of course. Okay, quick moves. Queen is misplaced. I should probably transfer it. Will he take it? Yeah, this is one of the annoying things about the two bishops. He can use them the way he wants. Wow. Very low on time. Yeah, my position is awfully passive right now. I think we're about to reach just a classical scenario of one side being completely passive and tied down to the defense of his weaknesses, and the other side just kind of making him suffer. I really hope it's not going to happen. I do have this source of counterplay, which he just disallowed me to do it. Yeah, that's a depressing position for sure. I'm not sure about his last move though. He created at least a target on in his position. Yeah, tough position. Yeah, I'm not sure he played very accurately now. He might even blunder the pawn. Well, and the position is not so clear anymore. I just have to play fast. Yeah, but I'm probably going to liquidate the position into a rook endgame. Probably white is still better. Yeah, this is not a very nice endgame, that's for sure. But still chances to hold. I should have played king f5. Oh no. Yeah. I'm just losing here. 3 pawns are too much. Yeah, this is too bad. I think I probably equalized at one point after he allowed me to do so. But okay. Let's try once more. So we have the basically the same chess variant. Okay, let's do something unexpected. I'll open up with one d4. Playing f4 and g3 is kind of too obvious. Let's play a crazy move. g4. This is a crazy move because the move g3 would be more logical, but then my bishop on g1 would be trapped forever. But here it still have hope of getting to the game after h3. This is this is at least the point, but it's still unclear whether I will be able to execute this plan. Probably it's going to take with the queen, but the queen is a bit exposed in the center. I might have some tempos hitting her, some e4 at some point, some knight e3. Yeah, he's thinking. I think he plans to try to penetrate on this weak square on d2. This would be a checkmate, by the way. But this square, after knight c4, I can always cover it with knight f3, and if I need also queen e1. So I'm not too worried about it, let's say. g6, well, we have a pawn sacrifice here. I think I'll politely refuse. I mean, I think it's time to start developing pieces. Okay, so his square is also weak, but if I play knight e5, I didn't see much point in this. Should I develop the knight? I'm not really sure if my strategy is going to work very well. We shall see. The game only started right now. Yeah, knight c6. Oh, e3 is the move. Queen g7. Well, that's interesting. What's the idea of this move? Because this diagonal seems completely blocked. Well, I'm not sure I understand, but I will just keep my development. Oh, he wants to break with e5. That was the idea. Okay. Is it that dangerous for me? Oh, I played this move and I just forgot. Oh no. I forgot that the bishop, for some reason I thought the king was here. Oh, that's a bad move. Oh no. That was a very bad mistake. Yeah. No, I just don't have any move here. This is a threat of checkmate, and this is a threat of checkmate. So, yeah, queen g2 just loses the game. Yeah, that's a pity. No, I probably need to resign. Oh, that's a pity. That's move number 10. I just blundered. This is one of the problems with playing this chess variant. You kind of you don't know for sure where are the enemy pieces are staying at. That's a pity. So the result is 4.5 for 1.5 to my opponent's advantage. So we have a new position. This probably will be the last game because we already had 6 games. So regardless of the result of this game, I'm probably going to lose. But it was a fun experience. I don't usually play chess 96 that often. So d4. Okay, let's do it the other way around. Knight c3. Okay. It's basically, actually, it's a similar position to the one from the previous game, because the bishops also lined up on these g8 h8 squares. f4. Okay. Can I grab a pawn with this move? It's a bit cheap, but I don't really see a reason not to do it. It is a pawn. You know, I'm also not sure if you can play e3 here, because wait, g1 or c3. No, I don't think I should let him keep his bishops alive. I think, yeah, black should be quite a solid pawn up. White has some compensation, I must say. This bishop is going to be quite strong on this diagonal. Yeah, g4. Well, can I castle long right now? Yeah, I can. Should I? I'm not sure if I should castle long or castle short. Probably castle short. But I have no pieces defending my king there, so maybe castle long. Yeah, I don't know, let's castle long. I'm really not sure. But I just cannot allow myself to think for too long, because the worst things happen in time travel, apparently. King b1. Okay, now let's try, or maybe e5. Now I want to basically place my pawns on d5 and e6 against this bishop. Yeah, this is why he plays this move. I'll take it. Now he's forced to take with the rook because he needs to protect this pawn. Yeah. Perhaps he blundered the pawn, but he still has quite a nice compensation with this bishop. Surprisingly enough. He has two pawns down, but his position is quite alive, I would say. He's still there. g5. Yeah, now he wants to penetrate there. trying to keep him from coming to f6. It's probably not keeping him for long because he might play this move c4. Even though the move c4 is risky, then I will have knight b4, maybe queen a5. Yes, so he played rook e1, lining up against my queen, threatening knight f6 probably. Okay, so let's do this. Let's try to exchange queens. It's amazing how strong is his initiative here. What is this? Why can't I just pick the pawn? Whoa, c3. This guy set me a trap. Did he see this all along? That's a sneaky guy. Oh no. I thought I'll have the last game at least. Oh my god. Yeah, this is bad. I'm not even sure I have a reason to keep on playing, but it's funny, I have so much pawns that from material point of view the position is almost equal, but it's nonsense because his queen is so strong. So he is essentially much more than just being a queen up. Yeah, I'm probably losing the knight somehow. Yeah, I lost on time, but yeah, the position is completely lost. Yeah. Yes, alright, thank you. That was an interesting match. This guy is obviously a very strong chess 9060 player. His intuition was very good. He outsmarted me in most games. Yeah, except of this one game, which was like I was completely winning and just lost for no reason. Most games I think ended up in more or less fair results. I think this final result 5.5 to 1.5 is a bit unfair to me. Maybe it should be something like I don't know, maybe 4.5 to 3.5 to 2.5, something like this. But it was very fun actually. I definitely enjoyed this match. Tell me in the comments below if you like this kind of format of chess 9060 or should I play some other chess variants. And see you in the next videos. Bye bye.